All right, y'all. First and foremost, give all praise to you. How about Shimmy Shabrak Thumb? Give a sincere greeting to the brothers and sisters scattered across the four corners, teaching this word with sincerity and charity. Brother Feeney is here. Another video, man, talking about this whole whack 100 and Captain Tazariak out of Isupk. Kind of got exposed a little bit. Left his head out there. Left his foot too long in the Viper's pit and got himself bit. And still in denial about it. That's what's kind of crazy to me about it, is that brothers are still in denial. He still wanna, even though he got bit, he hadn't learned his lesson yet. So he gonna mess around and get, he mess around and get, everybody embarrassed, because even though we from different organizations, it's still a representation of everyone. But more importantly, it's a representation of Christ. And you making a mockery, you blaspheming the name of Christ among the heathen. You're blaspheming his name. You're making his name unworthy. You're making him a joke. You're making the blood a joke. Because you fell in love. You fell in love with the world. You fell in love with the world. You're not obeying any other commandments, man. Don't be unequally yoked. Don't be unequally yoked, man. But, when you see certain things, you see certain money come, that money hard to resist, man. Oh man, we might be famous. That thing hard to resist, man. You start dreaming about it. And it's hard to let go. You so close. And I knew, this thing was gonna be a problem. Not the Whack 100 thing, but just when I seen General Muhammad come in and he was saying that the other general, come on now, I forgot the brother name. General Yohana, Shalakia, General Yohana. He came in with news from General Yohana that, man, you about to take over the music industry. You about to take over the rap game. We finna let y'all, try to get into the music industry. And I say, oh. Then I start seeing these old cardinal videos, man. You are representing Christ, man. You're not representing General Yohana. You're a representation of Christ. And man, y'all really think Christ gonna get behind that kind of music? When he had singers inside of the temple, he had no jokers beatboxing, man. He had singers in there giving praise. You see singers even in heaven giving praise, worshiping him. What y'all doing, man? So anyway, I'm gonna play a couple of these clips from Sinetta because you see Whack 100 and another Captain Katazai. He ends up getting in a back and forth and start getting exposed a little bit. And they got exposed because, brothers ISUK end up coming back doing like 5-6 videos. Matter of fact, while I'm speaking right now, he's on video. He's on a video right now talking about this situation. And how, still trying to reconcile it. Still don't want to speak evil of the man. Still don't want to, but he'll call the white man the devil left and right. But this man sit up here and pretty much spit in his face. Pretty much said, I'm going to swing on your partner, man. I'm going to swing on your brother. Fly him out here. Fly that white boy out here, man, while me put my hands on him. And I'm going to give him $20K for him to come out here. Fly him out. Now, if that was a white dude, would he went? Now I'm gonna ask y'all that, man. If it was a white dude, would he went out there? If a white dude told him, come out here to Cali, man, we can set up a boxing match. I'll give you $20K. Come out here. Would he go? What y'all think? Let me play these things real quick, y'all.
They fuck us too.
Nah,
what's the
bro,
difference? I say the
fair
same
use,
shit.
fair use, and there's some harsh language in, man. Get the kids. I'm sorry, y'all. Get the kids away, man. Some harsh language in this thing.
Call me. That's not.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something, Wack. Over Kadazai or any other brother in my school, I don't give a fuck about no jumper or anything else. It's my brothers or nothing.
Cap, that's cool, but you know you been on me about no jumper, bro.
I have. I'm not denying that, but I'm not.
Like you ain't been adamant about no jumper for a couple weeks.
I think you're mixing the two.
So let me give you this. Is that No Jumper is a platform with a white dude who interview hip hop rappers that, you know, probably end up dying soon after. That's what make his videos go viral. He's interviewed a couple of rappers that have died shortly after he was like the last video. It ended up coming up. He interviews porn stars and OnlyFans and you know, just worldly stuff, man. All right, it's a worldly platform. The brothers from Sakari was just on the platform. Now it's a huge platform, so you can reach a masses on there, right? You can reach a masses on there if that's what you're going to do. But we know you know how Israel is, man. You know how Israel is. And then this dude Wack 100 is a manager for Blueface. The rapper Blueface had a television show. A toxic relationship, man. Probably the most toxic relationship that people have ever seen on reality TV. And he's in it, you know, he has other artists like The Game, and he been going since Suge Knight days. He was been in Death Row. He's an industry exec. All right, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he managed him. He's an industry exec, all right, and you know, a certified gang member. Like he has a history of gang banging. He still you know, he still rep his set or whatever. However they call that. That may sound a little old now, but whatever. And they've got in the midst of these jokers on Clubhouse, the app called Clubhouse, where people get on there and speak. I went on there once or twice. I don't know how it works really. I haven't been on there long enough to know how it works. And then when I've gone in rooms, it just be so boring and so milky. I just leave. But I never came across Captain Tazaryak's room with this Wack 100 stamp or whatever. So he ends up putting a stamp by his room, 1 West 100. You know, where it has Wack 100's name on it, which is supposed to give it more promotion and give it more clout or whatever. And there's certain things that Wack has done for Tazara. We might go get into a little of that, but we see here that Captain Tazaryak wanted to get on that big platform, No Jumper, that's hosted by a white dude. Even though, you know, they teach that the white man, the devil, and he was begging Wack to get on this platform. And I'm still waiting to see if my brother Sakari, if my brother Chief Priest went on there saying the white man is the devil. And that all of them gonna die. Or was he giggling and kicking the bobo? I'm waiting to see that. I don't know if it's aired yet, but still waiting to see that. So we see here they arguing because Kataza, the one on the screen here, you know, Wack 100 is calling him a white boy, and saying that he want to fight him. I don't even know what happened before this, but I know Kataza was kind of in charge of the music at one point. If he's not in charge, he's got to be top 5. When he was in that music, man, he was in that music pretty heavy, and I could see him jumping in there trying to in behind scenes. I'm just speculating. Behind scenes, just, you know, rubbing their hands together like, yeah, man, we gonna get in here and get at least 2 or 3 of our artists signed. At least 2 or 3 of our Isupk brothers, get them signed and do this truth music, man. You know what I'm saying? He take us overseas, make a couple 100,000, man. We build up schools across the world. You know, I can see their mouth already watering. This the dude too. Also, they gave Captain Tazaryak. They got Captain Tazaryak the interview with Kanye West. and a couple of other interviews, I think. But I know he got him in an interview with Kanye West, and the dude Sonetta who's talking has also got Captain Tazariak certain interviews with celebrities and so forth, and he's also a devil, also a snake. Both of these are snakes. Wag 100, Sonetta, they both snakes. All right. Let me keep playing this thing.
Conversations. If during these 2 weeks you didn't attack my brother, you didn't threaten my brother with a fight.
That's not a threat. That's an understanding. It's 2 men. I didn't threaten him with a gun, a knife. I didn't say I was a nigga.
But because y'all had words, you threatened him with a fight over an app, and then I'm supposed to do business with you. That don't make sense to me.
Blood, I'm out.
You said police words, man. You never thought of that shit out of here.
Threatening for it. That's police shit, bro. That's
so that's 2 men, bro. You want to fight him because you can't.
Damn, Captain. You got this nigga calling you the police and shit? Come on, Cap, man. You got to, yo, man. Enough of this shit, Cap. You got to start to stand up on this nigga because he's getting too.
And you see how you got the agitator? You know, that you got that background joker like, nah, man, you need to swing on that joker, man. You let him talk to you like that? Cool, you let him talk to you like that, bro. You got the agitator always amping something up, right? This straight niggerdom, man.
Too fucking comfortable. He's thinking he can talk to you like that, Captain. We don't even talk to you like that, Cap. This nigga here calling you the police and all this shit. Cap, man. Yo, man. See, family? Y'all had an opportunity to come in. I told Cap to turn himself in, and he did, and none of y'all came in to ask him no questions except for Garfield.
Yeah.
Feed off it on you.
Get another video.
You don't see it. These niggas don't give a fuck about you over there, Captain.
Handle what he said?
No, he whooping.
He whooped what? He whooped the threat to you, or did he whoop? He just met your match.
He's a white boy.
Did he just meet your match? You got offended, and now you want to fight him? Is that what it is?
He's a white boy.
And then you expect to just talk tough, and we just supposed to cower or something like that?
Dog, it's an app. Dub on it. Blood for easy 20,000. Blood, get out.
It's an app. I mean, you could do whatever you want. Ain't nobody stop. So the Isupk is turning down a $20,000 fade?
Niggas is
I don't believe. I'm hearing.
Shout out turning down the fade.
Man, all that shit sound retarded, bro. It's 20. If y'all want to do it, then you.
Like, why even still be talking to him? Why even still be talking to him? I just, just leave. But it's too much. It's too much at hand. And I'm gonna tell you, man. I never been to prison, but I know certain rules. There's a few rules that I know, and one of them rules is that if you go into the cell, your first day you go into that cell, and your roommate leave, and he done put a couple honey buns on there and some chips. I know not to take those chips. I've heard enough stories about not taking those chips or what you gonna owe if you take those chips or you take those cookies that's left on the bed. I've never been to prison, but I understand. I already know that law. I already know that statute. That if you take them cookies and them little snack cakes that's left on that bed looking like he left something for you, if you take that, you gonna owe. You gonna owe, and then eventually, you'll end up, becoming his becoming his little pet, for lack of better terms. All right, because you owe. And so when you have certain, I'm saying that to say, because when you have certain demons and certain devils, long as they can get you because you owe. They give you a little Kanye West interview. All right, they give you a celebrity. They pitch some things to you. They talk all nice to you. They give you a glean of light. You know how many people this man has talked to, how many people done used him? How many people he done seen around him? It's probably thousands of people he done had around him that he knows trying to squeeze something out of them. Then the dude said that Cesario went behind the man back and asked for Kanye's number. You know, after the interview, well, can I get your number? He gonna talk to Kanye through without the middleman. And that's a violation. That's a violation. All right, you get introduced to the plug. You don't just go around and just, that's a violation in that street world. And that's where he's from, and that's where they're in right now. That's where they're in. Those groups and those conversations ain't nothing but street brothers. Cesario was saying, man, you know, I got them brothers. Sometimes they saying the water and Shalakia, and you know, I'm teaching them Hebrew. Like, man, are you crazy? Man, are you crazy? Man, Israel, man, my goodness. I'm teaching them Hebrew, man. Ain't teaching nobody no Hebrew, man. I'm saying we know 3 words in that Lashawan Kodash, man. 4, 5 words, man. See, he got a paper reading out the darn Lord's Prayer. Like that's the prayer you supposed to say every time. Like, that's the instructional prayer that you're supposed to say every time you pray. Somebody asks you to pray for him. Brother and sister ask you to pray for him. You gonna start saying the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be that. Come on, man.
Then just do it.
20, okay, so tell Katsai to come out.
Once again, if you want to fight,
See,
all you
Cap,
gotta do is...
Captain's not got his daddy protecting him.
Why y'all gotta talk for him? You see none of them. You see when I said my men to be quiet, why y'all can't be quiet?
This is why
Why, Bump, you shouldn't even be talking. Leadership meets be talking.
I don't know, my thing is my computer acting up
That's
right
right.
now.
I'm the only one talking.
Yo, Captain, man, listen up, brother. Listen up when you get this message, brother. The next time you go over there to Wack, man, call me, man. I'll come over there with you, man. We'll fuck them niggas up, man. I will go over there with you, brother. And me and you, as long as you don't have me out there by myself, I will go over there with you and show you how to beat the shit out them niggas. Verbally assassinate their ass.
Now, Sonetta.
Check.
Hold on, let me charge my laptop.
Call them niggas the coons that they are.
Sonetta is saying that
those the same type of niggas that would beat Fannie Lou Hamer in a prison cell, Captain. Understand that. These are the same type of niggas that will beat the brothers down if they had on the police uniform, Captain. Make no mistake about that, brother. These are niggas.
And I told you, Sonetta is a snake too, and he just want to get over there. He want to get in the mix. Hey, bring me over there next time. He trying to get close too. He trying to get close too, because he don't want no reconciliation between these two brothers. He want in on how he can get in and get some money and try to interview some people to make this, to get some, everybody chasing the clout. I remember Sakari had a shirt, man. I remember Chief he had a shirt called Clout Cane. Clout Cane. Instead of cocaine, was Clout Cane. And being a drug. A lot of our people addicted to.
Niggas you dealing with, bro. No loyalty whatsoever to them, to us. None of that.
To us.
These niggas are loyal to picking up a gun and trying to go to somebody's house. Like he already threatened.
And then Sonetta gonna call me, Captain. Just that man got thousands of folks up under him. And you think he needs you to come with him to have an argument, to cuss other people out. And then, like I said, man, it ain't no game, man. You don't know who you talking to. You don't know who you talking to. You folk had your location, man. You come outside, be over with.
You got to stop trying to kiss up to these niggas. So I'll come over there once again. I know what it's about now. And come knock on my door, brother. I'll go with you over there, man. I'll go with you over there. We get in the clubhouse and we go in and we just tear that motherfucker up. We tear it up. We tear them niggas' ass up over there, Captain.
Last video, y'all. Last video, and we're going to give you a couple scripts.
He's a goddamn heathen. You're a heathen.
$1 million Jeremy offer. So I get it. I get it.
Why did I do
Let's talk
that?
about
Because Jeremy wanted to call me a little boy. But let's
you're
not
not a
change
leader.
the subject. This
Because
ain't
you're
about
not a
Jeremy.
leader.
I'm more of a leader than you, Bumpy.
You might be in some ways to them little
I
niggas that
know
follow
I
you
ain't
around.
no some ways
Trust
than
me,
always.
trust me.
Yo, listen up, y'all. Do this sound like these dirtbag ass, bottom feeding ass niggas respect Captain Tazariak, y'all? Do this sound like respect right here? Come on, be real with me. I know what I'm talking about. I told you they're gonna start to lose respect for you. The more you go over there, the more respect they're gonna lose. You know why? Because they know ain't no righteous man supposed to be a part of that bullshit that they a part of.
Wee. Well, you got it. You got the truth from the snake. Lord
More
in Christ.
respect they're gonna lose. You know why? Because they know ain't no righteous man supposed to be a part of that bullshit that they a part of.
Exactly. And that's the thing. They just tempting you. They just tempted you to see and to see that that's fake. They don't care nothing about no Islam. They don't care nothing about none of those religious sects. They out there, they got y'all out there to prove that that money can control all of y'all. That those whores can control all of y'all. That the world can control all. You not gonna refuse it. I just seen on this latest one. I forgot to put that clip in here. But in his latest video, Sinetta doing I say right now, he said that's why I was like, man, I gotta get on. He said that he did the Kanye interview with a homosexual dude. And Wack 100 was saying, I made him put because I know how they be talking about homosexuals. So I put the homosexual with him on the interview, so that to see if he was gonna do the interview or not. And he did it. You know, he did that stuff just to see, just baited you. Just to show that man, he can just throw stuff at you just to show that you're not real. That you fake and you need to repent. You need to repent, brother. That you'll go out there and that world will throw something at you, man, and you'll go out there after that thing, man. You go out of that thing and make a fool out of yourself. And that's all that's happened here. We'll give you a couple precepts here. Let me share my screen. I think I done rattled off a couple of them. Hold on. I think I done rattled off a couple of them while we was watching these little clips. But let's go to Ephesians 4 and 27 again, y'all. I'm a little under this weather, so y'all got to bear with me. Ephesians 4. Let me share screen here. It'll go down to 27, 26. Be ye angry, since sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath, neither give place to the devil. Neither give place unto the devil. See, a lot of us done made room. Tazaria, you done made room for the devil. You invited him in. You even put the 100 name on you. You know. You ain't affiliated with no other Israelite group, but you put the 100 stamp on you to show that you affiliated with the devil. You ain't affiliated with no other Israelite group, but you are affiliated with a demon. And that demon really just exposed y'all, man. That you're no better than the rest of us. You're no better than anybody else in that room that's following WAC 100 that put a 100 on they clubhouse thing. Whatever, however that works. They'll put that stamp on there. You know better than nobody else. Your religion won't keep you away from it. Your nationality won't keep you away from it. Actually, your nationality brings you forward towards it. You yearn for it. Because you're not walking in the way of an Israelite. You walking it, well, Israelites wicked, man. We have been wicked. Our forefathers have been wicked, and we have been wicked. And that's why we can't let that music go, man. We just gotta make that cardinal music. And because nobody's saying that it's trash, it's getting worse and worse, man. Jokers is carrying guns. Jokers is carrying, in front of funeral sites and all kind. It sounds just like the world. It sounds like the world music. And then how you think that's glorifying God? And so now you want to be connected because you want the fame, you want the glory, you want the clout. And people saying you clout, you are. That's how you got involved in that. And that's why you can't let go, because you still sense the opportunity there. You still sense an opportunity, man. I rarely listen to people that tell me, man, I can make you so much money, man. I could do this. And I rarely believe that, man. I'll listen to that, and go ahead, but I'm really not into what you're saying at that point when you start talking about how much money and da and whoopty whoop. Man, I had a couple brothers actually. Man, I want you to run this site and run this, man, and man, I'll be rich around this time. I'm like, man, I'm not putting no faith in that. I'm not putting no faith in that. Whatever my lot is, it'll be my lot. But man, I'm not finna put no faith in that. And that's what brothers doing. That's why brothers could sit up there and take that abuse. Because they don't want to lose. Let me see if I can find Isupk. Isupk 13. Isupk 12. KJV. GNT. Is that good enough? Well, here we go. KJV. Isupk 12 and 13. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh to wild beasts? So no one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. Did you pull that up in class? All right, brothers is doing class trying to show, hey, man, Tazar, y'all, man, our brother held his own. Held his own. Held his own. Come on, man. He was getting fed. He was being fed by the devil. You can't hurt WAC 100. How you think you can hurt WAC 100, man? Y'all some Israelites that's keeping the law statutes, allegedly keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. And he's rich and famous, doing all the worldly trash he wants to do. He don't want to be you. You can't hurt his feelings. How you gonna hurt this man saying, I'll give you $20,000 so I can slap you up? And then y'all sit up there saying, just come on around here to us. Man, please. You should have left that room and prayed for that brother. You going back and forth with a demon for? Why are you going back and forth with a demon? Why are you giving place to the devil? Why are you not resisting him? Let me get that James 4:7. Why are you not resisting him? I don't even know if I was sharing my last screen, y'all. But that was Isupk, chapter 12, 13, and on down. I don't even know if I'm sharing it right now, to be honest with you. I don't think I am. But anyway, y'all. That's all I wanted to get y'all, man. Well, no, let me get to James. Shalakia, y'all. Share screen. I gotta get used to this doing StreamYard, man. What I said, James 4. James 4. Yeah, and brothers be like, man, I was up there trying to. That's like going into the strip club, man. I'm up there trying to teach these women, man. Brothers is teaching in front of, like, come on, man. I'm trying to teach these women, and then you seen what happened? You seen what happened? I'm in sisters' DMs trying to teach them the word, man. Come on, man. And then you get tempted. You can't be playing with no serpent. You gonna get bit. And who's gonna pity you? Nobody gonna pity you, man. And then you want brothers to come in there, man. Why they didn't come for my rescue, man? They bit by that same snake. Captain Tazariak was saying, well, after that, they had that argument. It was all kind of Israelite brothers jumping up in that thing, man. Trying to get that 100 stamp. Of course it was. Of course it was, man. They want to get drunk too. They drunk off of that wine just as much as you drunk off the wine. Why would you want to get, you saying the white man is the devil? You think he gonna spread the word? You think it's spreading the word? I guess, okay. That's how you feel. You get up there and you gonna teach and I guess you gonna be more renowned and people gonna buy more of your merchandise. Okay. James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulterers, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God? That's nothing more worldly than a Wack 100. There's nothing more worldly. All he has is gangster rappers, Bloods and Crips. All he does is talk about murder, talk about prison life, talk about how many years somebody gonna get, talk about how many, like, come on, man. What you in there doing? Whosoever therefore be a friend of the world is the enemy of God. You in there being the enemy of the Lord. You in there blaspheming his name among the heathen. You made Christ look bad. You didn't make General Yohana look bad, General Muhammad. You made Christ look bad. They might be patting you on the back and telling you, man, yeah, you held your own. And this brother sitting here still talking about, and then I seen Sanetta say, man, we don't even talk to you like that. Because you don't allow us to talk to you like that. You don't allow Israelites, other Israelite brothers to talk to you crazy like that. Even the Kemet brother and all these other folks out there on this thing. You don't let these folks talk to you like that, but you let him talk to you like that because he had something that you wanted. He had something that you want. He had something that your whole organization wants. And that's the same thing that, when Christ was tempted by Satan. He tempted that flesh, man. He tempted his hunger. He tempted him for riches. He tempted him with power. And that's all the things Wack 100 was offering you. And you gave place to the devil. Flee. Resist, and the devil will flee, man. I already actually got it here. Submit yourselves, therefore, to the Lord. All right, be submitted to him, not to no Wack 100, not to no 100 channel or whatever it is. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. The best thing you could have did was just cut him off and take the Wack 100 off your name, period. Don't ask him, you going, if you tell me to take it off, I'll take it off. No, just take it off and separate yourself. That's what he would have respected, but he knows, just like Sanetta said, he knows that should no righteous joker be sitting up here going back and forth with us, sitting around us. Text say, don't be unequally yoked. And you stop doing all kinds of other stuff, man. Your car chronicles fell off. You know what I'm saying? You was so in depth with that, you so in depth with that other platform and trying to get in with Hasatan. That's Satan, brother. So you think the devil just white man. Man, you better watch some of these videos, man. These little goons out here killing each other, man. I had about 10 clips, man, that I was gonna load. I just went on deleting them, man. It's just too much violence. It's too much. Joker shooting up, shot up the front windshield, shot everything up, shot a whole clip of an assault rifle, then went in, opened the door, and emptied another clip and a pistol. 7-8 Joker shooting at the man, please. He's part of that community. He's part of that culture. That culture is promoted from him. You should have been rebuking his butt. You should have been rebuking with that relationship he has displaying on TV. You should have been rebuking all of those homosexuals. But you did that. You did, like he said, man. He set you up. He just wanted to see. I want to see if this Joker, just like these other clout chasing Jokers that's around me, does he have any integrity? Does he have any morals? He don't. And I'm gonna tell you this: them doing Arabs, they wouldn't have did it. Them Jokers who really for Allah, they wouldn't have done it. I don't care what you say, they wouldn't have done it. Now them Nation of Islam, they would have did it. But them Allah Jokers, they wouldn't have did it, man. They don't play about their cities. They don't let you show no affection in their city. You can't even throw trash on the ground. It's against the law for you to throw trash on the ground in their city. You throw trash on the ground, you'll get messed around and get a ticket or get locked up. You show affection, you kiss your wife somewhere out in public, you're gonna get locked up. They don't play with that mess, man. I done seen some of those some of them folks, man, they be like, when it's I forget, Ramadan, they ain't doing nothing on Ramadan. I don't care how much money you offering. Not doing nothing. But with us, he know he can put that little steak out there and we'll come running with the rest of the dogs. With that, I yield, man. I hope y'all be blessed. Shalom.